I've checked all of these things just to be sure that I have everything right. There's nothing else I could try to do. I guess it's Neodyinamite and welcome back to the console. We are back on episode 3 and we're gonna be doing the 10th part in total in the game. The Trial of Faith. Well, looks like we're gonna find some weird-ass logics in the crypts. So that's gonna be nice.
Reassure me, we aren't going to have to force that one, are we?
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Why, of course. And what's inside?
Something to vanquish them with?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need several keys. I found a note from the architect who conceived the mechanism in Mortimer's secret study. We have to first gather 5 objects before we try anything.
Are the 5 objects the keys?
Exactly. We have the Clement III cross, the nails, the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, and all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars.
Holy shit, that's a long list.
Why a cross?
Well, I haven't the foggiest idea, but it just so happens that's what you are going to use to activate the mechanism. I found the one Mortimer kept. It belonged to Cardinal Guibert, better known by the name of Pope Clement III.
Perfect. Where is it?
Unfortunately, I've lost it. When I lost my hand, I went dashing out, and it must have fallen from my pocket.
Okay.
Remember, Mother. I'm certain you can remember.
Let me think.
You were running.
I was bleeding to death.
You remember the pain.
I thought I was going to faint. Yes, I remember. I don't think it can be far, can it?
Would you have lost it outside?
No, I don't think so. It must be in the area. I don't remember going up with it.
Perfect. I'll search the crypt before leaving.
Okay, so the cross is within the crypt. Okay, nails.
Some nails?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who made the mechanism, you know. When I arrived, there were already a few of them inserted, so I didn't have to worry about those. On the other hand, I remember seeing some in Mortimer's secret study, behind his nightmare.
And a golden cup? Yes. Yes, I saw them too.
Perfect. It will be easy for you to find them then. You need 3 of them.
Very well.
You remember what to do about the rollers. 1191 to enter, and 6466 to exit.
Yeah,
Of course.
I remember that thing. That was like that was actually a very clever puzzle.
An exegesis. Anything else?
Did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
To open the chimney? Yes, absolutely.
So you've already come across it. It's the Bible of Judas that is exposed in the secret room behind the chimney.
Why do they call it an exegesis?
Because that's what it is, and not an apocryphal Bible, strictly speaking. It's the study of a text with a summary, not an actual Bible. Anyway, well done for the Gorgon. You did well. You didn't get tricked by the light bouncing back.
Thanks. Do you think I can take it safely?
We haven't got a choice, Louis. Without it, we won't be able to work out this cursed mechanism.
Okay, so that's the mechanism from the Medusa. That's like in a different room. The one we have checked with Emma, whatever. I forgot her name already. The Gutenberg Bible?
This is the book in which you left your correspondence with Duchess Hillsborough, isn't it?
That's right.
You still believe it's in the tower room, don't you?
I don't know. There is only one way to find out, though.
Right. I shall go and see.
Okay, so I know what that thing is.
There's one in the portrait gallery.
Yes, but it's enormous. If you don't want to have to go back and forth several times, then I suggest you get a smaller one.
What did you do then?
I didn't think I'd need one. I started without one, and I lost my hand before I did need one. And you can see the result.
Yeah.
What do you mean by the concordance of dates exactly?
Don't worry about that. We already have them. They are written on the back of the message I just gave you.
Ah, okay, so that solves some problems. Alright.
One last thing before you go.
What?
Be very careful. If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm. Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Wait, not all of them though. Take Washington.
Especially Washington. He's been conditioned by Mortimer for years. Look at them, for crying out loud. How do you explain their behavior otherwise? The most influential politicians in the Western world gather together without the least protection, without a single aid to assist them, to participate in a conference during which the guests start dropping like flies. Me, Adams, Peru, Hillsborough. Look at the number of calamities that have happened over the past few days. And not one of them has asked to leave the island? Do you find that normal? You'll see. Go up to the manor to look for the keys, and I wager not one of them will speak to you about my being in Emily's room.
Do you think so?
Go on, you'll see. And come back with all the objects in one go. Time is against us.
And remember, the code to get out of the secret office is 6466.
Yeah, I remember that thing. Okay, manuscripts to read. I don't have many. Let's just go with this one. Okay, boys. Let's do it! Okay, so first should be the cross. The cross should be somewhere in the crypts, right? Where's the body? Key with an occult air symbol. Oh, really? I have found a book. Okay, that's nice, but this is not the cross that I need. Oh.
Carmelite water.
Yeah, that's still not the cross I need. I wonder where the heck the cross did drop. Okay, we need to find like later on. Right, the crosses should be... Wait, hold on, maybe I already have it in my inventory. Do I? Character? Journal, inventory? No, I don't have it. Okay, cross of Credment. Yeah. We have to find all of those items before we can actually like, proceed. Okay, the cross should be somewhere within the crypt, according to what Mommy said, so I don't need to worry about that thing. First on the list would be probably the secret room with the Gorgons, because this one is the closest one. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna end up with Mortimer's like secret office, whatever thing, right? So basically we're gonna go all the way up, collect everything on the way there, and then go way back down. Okay, so this is the room I need to go. Okay, this one was simple.
Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet.
They should be. So if I remember correctly...
That statue is not positioned correctly.
Ah, shit. Okay, that was the shield guy. There you go.
Open sesame.
That was easy. Way easier than I thought. Okay, now, what we're looking for?
So that's the exegesis of Judas. I hope Mortimer doesn't read it very often, otherwise he's going to notice that someone's stolen it. But that's just too bad. I need it.
Okay, one item of the list. Done. Okay, now back on the floor with the rooms. The tower room should be somewhere over... Wait, hold on a second. Can I actually check the other rooms?
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
Van Volner, can I speak with you again? He's not here. He's not sleeping either. Where in the hell is he? Volner, what you doing? Hold on, can I actually check this thing? Search, chest ready made. Okay, nothing interesting over here. Oh wait, he's lying on the balcony. I completely forgot about that. Whoops. Now the secret tower room is this thing. And now...
Ah, Louis.
Jesus!
Glad you're here.
Blasted. He's gonna talk about my mother.
Come and see what I've found. There are pieces of paper in the ashes of the chimney. Someone's been burning something here.
Incredible. He doesn't seem to want to speak to me about what happened between my mother and the Hillsborough sisters.
Show me a little.
Look, it's possible to distinguish two different writing styles.
The rest of the correspondence between my mother and Emma.
Someone tried to burn an exchange of messages. I'm certain. There must be more.
Shit. What on earth is he doing?
Okay. Right, do I remember what he is vulnerable to? Where is Washington? Washington. There he is. Okay, he is too discovered. Okay, time to play. Manipulate.
If you want my opinion, a servant must have burnt some old papers. That's all.
Why, of course. You very nearly made me think that you were trying to hide something, Louis. No, I'm sure there must be other hidden messages.
He won't let go. He's going to work his way back to the Bible if he continues.
Okay. Did he left? Plenty he left, okay, that's no. And at least I know how not to attack him.
The Bible's still there.
Okay. Another one off the list. Anything else we could try to find here? I don't think so. It's always good to check. Wait, those like this hidden box thingy. Okay, I got everything from it, so that's not the case. I use it way too much. Oh, there he is. Let's try to find out.
Hey, look, there.
No, I don't see anything.
Come, Louis, look. Someone's clearly drawn a 4 in the dust. I have a clue.
He's going to be disappointed when he sees the Bible's disappeared.
Can I speak with him?
Hey, look, there.
Should I try to put the Bible back? I'm afraid that by mistake I fucked up things by taking up the Bible so quick. Because now George is gonna like look around and he's gonna try to find the Bible, which is not gonna be there, and he's gonna try to attach those to one another. And he'll know that those in the same room, and I probably take that thing and he's gonna get pissed. Like, never!
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Okay, let's see, can I actually speak with Bonaparte? What you doing, my dude? What you doing? Are you here? You still are not in your room. But look at that. Where the hell is he?
Ah, Louis.
Hi.
Your timing is impeccable. I wanted to have a word with you.
Oh, here we go.
There's a cross.
I was wondering how you are getting on in your search for our poor Sarah. You must have made some progress, I should think. I am terribly worried about her, you know.
Come on, get out of here, Louis. You're in a hurry.
Any news of her?
Why I cannot use this thing? Questioning 1, difficulty 3. Any news of her? Should I try to use this thing? Okay, I'm gonna use this thing and use this ability.
I don't know why, Your Eminence, but I get the impression you're asking a question to which you already know the answer.
Let's say I have heard rumors, but I prefer to ask you the question directly.
Well, what have you heard exactly?
It would appear that your mother is implicated in the death of the Duchess's twin sister, and that as she tried to escape, apparently von Wollner heroically interposed, but after a fierce struggle, Sarah knocked him out.
My mother? And Volner? Fighting like two cats in a bag? You do recall that my mother is an old lady, Your Eminence, and yet you believe such hogwash? I'm surprised at you.
I'm only telling you what people are saying, Louis. I never said that I believed it. Oh, what a story, all the same. Twins! I was always wary of the Duchess anyway. I did not appreciate the facility with which she would flaunt her assets. You know, Louis, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I sense you are worried and that you are not telling me everything. What exactly did you come looking for in my room?
What do you mean?
Louis, I was not born yesterday, you know. When you came in, I saw in your face a hint of disappointment at finding me here. I concluded that you were hoping you wouldn't run into me. You came here for something else.
No. You're mistaken. I was just passing by. I shall leave you, Your Eminence. I wouldn't want to take up your time.
As you wish, Louis. See you later.
I got the cross, I got his vulnerability.
I have no time to lose, so I might as well not bother him.
Okay, anything else I could try to do here? I don't think so. I'm just gonna quickly sniff around. Just to be sure I have everything from you. Ah, there you go. Golden elixir, boys. Search. Leave. Okay, that's gonna take too long. I'm not gonna waste my points for this thing. Or maybe I should actually. What's this? Ah! Royal jelly. How nice. Should I try to check this thing? Screw it, let's search.
Amber crystals.
Worth it. Still worth it. Okay, now time to get to Mortimer's personal, like, secret room and study thing, whatever. We need to get like a bunch of things from his room as well. Okay, there's somebody here. That's a surprise. That's a surprise. Nobody's here. I really like his office though, you know. This office looks like an office of a real villain. What's this? Oh yeah, I completely forgot how this thing works. The good thing I remember this is the code. Because Sarah told us. Right. I mean, like,
this time it'll be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, the code was 1191.
Yep, that's correct. Come on, dude, faster. Let's do it. Code set. Oh shit. Wrong button. 90 and 1. Okay. Lower it. No fancy music? Oh, I'm disappointed. I want to hear the fancy music, man. Such disappointment. Such disappointment. Okay, now what were you looking here for? Let's see. A bunch of letters.
Weaknesses of the Human Psyche by Gilhelm Trimor.
I didn't take this thing last time?
Gilhelm Trimor. Trimor. An anagram of Mortimer. Wow. Arrogant enough to publish writings on mental control in full view of everyone. I wonder who he's writing for.
Oh, interesting. I actually did notice that thing. Okay, that's Afghanistan.
If Mortimer's plan succeeds, the United States will indeed double in size. It would mean the end of the Spanish presence in North America.
Okay, that's good to know. Right, so we are looking for nails. Okay, this is the bunch of things over here. Let's see, I need nails.
A hand of tarot cards.
Yeah, sure. Read the card.
The Emperor, a symbol of power and stability. Temperance, which expresses a reward. And the Chariot, that evokes triumph. If this hand is anything to go by, Mortimer's destiny promises to be glorious.
Well, unless he's gonna meet me on the way there.
There. Those are the nails I was looking for.
Okay, we got the nails.
I noticed they were old and rusty. But I hadn't noticed these traces of... Could that be blood? Is it really the relic of the Holy Cross? I can hardly believe it.
Probably it is. I don't know. Take it. Okay. We got that thing. Now I just need to find the armored spear. I have no idea what that thing is. Where in the heck I'm supposed to get that last item?
Microscope? The most sophisticated microscope there is. When I think of the difficulty the Order had in getting hold of one of these...
Yeah, that's nice, but still. Where in the heck I'm supposed to get a sphere?
Feathers. Pigeons, probably.
Yeah, it's all like fancy and nice, but this is still... Hold on a second.
Who could Mortimer have locked in there?
Do you really want to know? I don't think we need to know. Okay, I need to look for study. Let's see. Okay, I got the cross. Sarah's knot, already found. Some nails. Hidden in Mortimer's room. Artillery spear. I have no idea where that thing is, you know? Correspondence of the deaths of the different artillery sphere. I wish to know. Where's an item such as that? But I have literally no idea. The only thing remaining for me to do is actually check the other rooms. And maybe I'll be able to find whatever I need. Okay, we've been on that side. Okay, let's investigate those rooms. Maybe here I will find the sphere. It's hard to say, man. Okay, check for everything that's not nailed to the ground.
An artillery sphere. Perfect. That will save me some time. I only hope that he isn't going to realize it right away.
Aha! Now that was a great lock. Okay, boys. It's time to move. Hey, Mother, I've returned with all of the shit from you.
So, good. You've managed to gather all the keys.
Yep.
Yes, that's right. I have everything.
Yep.
What should I start with?
Place the Clement III cross on the console. Then you have to put the nails on the disc of the door.
Why the hell the nails? Why is that even a thing? Ask her about what she chose.
What theme did you start with?
As the fresco shows the birth of Christ, I placed one nail in Bethlehem, One in chapter 2 and one in verse 6. The iris opened a little. I thought it was normal. Behind the aperture of the iris, there is a duct in which I put my hand. I felt something like a valve at the bottom. I thought by turning it the door would open, or the iris would open completely, or something else would happen. Instead, I felt something like an axe cut off my hand. I really thought it was the end of me.
What did you do then?
Well, although I had made some unfortunate choices, I was lucky in that Mortimer was well stocked with drugs. I raided his supplies of medicine.
Okay, good to know. So apparently the choices she picked was not exactly the good ones. Alright.
Alright, my turn now.
Go ahead, impress me. I'll shut up and let you concentrate.
Thank you, for once. Okay, all the necessary items we need. Right. Oh, fudge. Okay. Okay, that thing have been initiated. Now, let's see. Oh! What's this thing, actually? Jelly! Now. Oh! Mommy! There's some blood of yours over here. Okay, so now she put it up the nails, right? Okay. How exactly this is supposed to work? Because I don't know. Analyze the fresco.
The fresco clearly shows the birth of Christ.
Louis, I can assure you that that is not the solution to this enigma.
Shut up!
This fresco's only purpose is to mislead. I know that now. Please, focus on another theme about Christ.
We'll have to trust her.
I'm trying to figure out this thing on myself. Thank you very much, mother.
Yes, it's definitely a representation of the birth of Christ, but some of the details have flaked away. I can't see any other clues. One thing is for sure, this enigma deals with the life of Jesus, like my mother said.
Okay, I could try to pick other options. Go back to the main menu. Insert the nails.
It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions.
Okay, find out how it works.
There are 3 styles of writing, and I've got 3 nails. There must be a link. I must surely put in 1 nail per category.
Okay, that's give me something. So we have Nazareth, Bethlehem, and Bethesda, the people responsible for Fallout 3. Alright.
These towns have one thing in common. They're all related to the life and death of Jesus.
Yeah.
For example, Jordan is the place of the baptism of Christ.
Yeah, and Bethesda is the place where he have found Fallout 76 and killed himself. But still, does not solve half of my problems. Insert the nails. Oh shit. Okay, can I check the thing? Okay, there you go. So, correspondence of dates. I have no idea what this thing is. March 78, May 29, April 29, 8, 6 Rajab, 611, Nissan 3. The fuck is this shit, man? I have no idea. Okay, there's like a book with dates over here, right? So, towns. Bethesda.
Chapter 5, verse 2. Jesus cures the sick and lame on the 8th of Adar, 3791, in Jerusalem, at the pool of Bethesda. All stand and fling away their canes. Chapter 5, verse 2. Now, there is at Jerusalem, by the sheep market, a pool, which is called, in the Hebrew tongue, Bethesda, having 5 porches. In these lay a great multitude of impotent folk, of the blind, halting, and withered, waiting for the moving of the water. Jesus saith unto him, Rise, take up thy bed, and walk. And immediately the man was made whole, and took up his bed, and walked. And on the same day was the Sabbath.
That's probably not the thing. Towns. I don't know. Jordan, Bethesda, Abu Ghosh, next towns. Jerusalem. Previous towns, 9.
Chapter 5.
Oh, going through all of this
verse
thing is gonna
2.
be a pain in the ass to record.
Jesus cures the
God
sick
damn
and
it.
lame.
Okay, let's actually try to read the inscriptions then.
Clearly, we have names of towns, Arabian numerals, and Roman numerals.
That didn't give me anything, man. Like, come on, what the fuck? I see that thing with my own eyes. I thought you were gonna send me something interesting. You can put the nails inside. What are you looking here? Notice the details. It was the theme idea. Okay, maybe I have to go for this one first. Okay, let's try to use some cheats.
If Mortimer deliberately set a trap by showing the birth of Christ, then maybe the solution is the contrary. The death of Christ in that case?
Okay, that could actually be the thing. Yeah, he likes to be delusion, right? Maybe this is the same idea as it was with the locker. Wait, hold on. Can I actually talk with you? Nope. Okay. Right. The death of Christ. Themes. Judgment. Crucifixion.
Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
Okay, I think that was Golgotha, whatever you're gonna find that thing.
Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
Okay.
Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3000.
Okay, so maybe this is the thing. Okay, stop reading! I know! Ah! Okay, so let's try to put the nails. Inside the nails. Okay, so Golgotha. That is Golgotha. Then it was X1X, so that's 19, right? In Romans was the... There it is. This one. Okay, and then it was 17th. The chapter, I think, right? It starts somewhere at 17 over there. Would you look at that? Uh-oh. Oh, great.
It works.
Well done, Louis. I hadn't seen those other wheels. Try connecting the theme to see if it goes all the way.
Yeah, you kinda like made a little bit too much blood over here, you know? Put it in your hand, analyze the whole door.
It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions.
Okay, we went for this thing, so that's not the thing. Analyze the inside wheels.
There must surely be a connection between the wheels. There are different icons on this wheel, but it looks like some of them can't be connected to the other wheels.
Okay, we can get full crazy with this one.
I think I can make out each one of the icons apart from the one covered in blood. Going clockwise from the one I just mentioned, we have the halo that represents the resurrection. The waves represent the baptism of Jesus. It's more difficult to identify the next one. Maybe a crib, and in that case it's surely linked to the birth of Christ. The red herring that my mother followed. Then, the symbol represents the crown of thorns that Jesus wore during his crucifixion. The dove also represents the baptism. Certainly another red herring. Then comes the symbol of the Trinity. And finally, the candle that must stand for the Last Supper.
Okay, so that's at least something.
Now, given the difference between the number of icons and the number of towns, I think that only one path connects all the wheels with one another. Let's try to connect the theme I've chosen with the rest.
Okay. Go back. Let's see. Analyze the wheel of dates.
This wheel contains several symbols made up of 1 or 2 figures and 1 letter. The highest figure does not exceed 31, and each letter corresponds to a month of the year. A for April, and M for March. I think these symbols must represent a specific date.
Okay. Wheel of the moons.
This wheel represents the different moons.
Okay, good thing I have occultism.
In the occult sciences, we represent the full moon by an X. As for the dark moon, called the new moon, in cults, it's often associated with something harmful.
Okay, go back. Look like the mechanism.
Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
Okay. Nice, that should be easy actually if I think about that. And I think this is the moment when the spear will come to play. Study the sphere.
During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow. Then, the shadow moves from west to east, meaning left to right, and goes through the following states. Waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with the full shadowed new moon.
Okay, focus on the moon.
The moon shadow moves from west to east.
And I can change some dates over here. Aha, so I can insert the dates from the from that mechanism into this thing, and it's gonna tell me the date. I mean the position of the moon. Okay, so what the hell is this? Analyze the... Wait, what?
Let's see what combination corresponds to the chosen theme.
Oh, I think I can move this thing. Okay.
To follow the crucifixion theme, I should select the crown of thorns.
Okay, so turn the wheel of the icons, analyze the wheel, turn the wheel of the dates, turn the wheel of the moons. No, go with the icons first. So, Golgotha, and that is the crucifixion. So it's this thing. Okay. Now, wheel of dates. On which date Christ was... I think that was April. Right? Hold on a second. Was it April? Towns, themes, towns. I don't know. Next towns. Shit, I don't see anything I can follow here with. Hold on a second. I need like a town. Jerusalem is close. Okay, how about we're gonna go with Jerusalem? So, Jerusalem. What date do you have? Times? Jerusalem, 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 Jerusalem.
Chapter 5, verse 2. Jesus cures the sick and lame on the 8th of Adar, 3791, in Jerusalem, at the pool of Bethesda. All stand and fling away their canes.
Wait, hold on. One more time.
Chapter 5.
Not this thing. God damn it.
2.
Wrong button.
Jesus cures the sick and lame on the 8th of Adar, 3791, in Jerusalem, at the pool of Bethesda. All stand and fling away their canes.
Okay, 8
Chapter
should
5,
be...
verse
8
2.
should be put on
Jesus
Bethesda then?
cures-
Okay, so I'm going through the notes. I'm going through the Bible thing, right? So, the crucifixion... Oh, did I bug the game? Well, actually, this is good. Oh, okay. Read this thing again.
Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan,
8th of Nisan. And there is a date.
in a place
8th
near
of Nisan.
Jerusalem. The Romans put a
There
crown
it
of
is.
thorns on his head.
8 Nisan 3. That's 8th of April 29. So that means that April should be on the top. Right? Because the candle is... Hold on a second. The candle is the soper, right? Is it? Wait, hold on a second. This is way more complicated than I thought. 8A. There it is. Okay. That's the crucifixion? God damn it, this thing is all around and I don't see it because I have a microphone in front of my face. Okay, I'm not exactly sure, but I think this is exactly the thing I need to follow. So this is the last supper, right? That Christ had. The supper symbol is the candle thingy, which is currently over here. So according to this thing, 8th of April, which we have on the disc, 8th of April 29 is 6 Rajab minus 611. I have no idea what that thing is. And that's 8 Nisan. 8 Nisan 3. And the Soper was at night, according to the Bible, if I remember correctly. It was on the 7th of Nisan, 3793. So the 8th of April should be here. So turn the dates. There you go, like this. Okay, so the 8th of April, what type of moon you had? Come on, give it to me. Study the sphere, focus on the moon. Test the moon cycles. No, focus on the moon.
Moon shadow moves from west to east.
Okay, so that's the moon cycle. Okay, there you go. So, I'm looking for 8th of March. Nisan 8. Nisan 8. Nisan 8. Nisan 8. Okay, don't you have that thing? Rajab 611. Do you have Rajab 611? Yes, you have. 6th of Rajab. Yeah.
6th of Rajab, 611, waxing crescent.
Oh crap, I don't know what that thing means. I'm not native English. Hold on, I have to check in Google. Okay, so I had to check at the cycles of the moon, okay? So it starts from the left to right, okay? You have waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon. Full moon. So full moon is that thing, if I remember correctly. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Full moon should be on the 4th, right? Full moon should be on the 4th, because according to this thing,
6th of Rajab,
it was a waxing crescent.
611, waxing crescent.
Yeah. So if I'm gonna put this thing right, that means that the waxing crescent, which is the beginning of the moon, moon phases, should be on 8th of April, and that means the full moon should be on this side. Okay, let me just it's probably like easier to just move this thing than explain it. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. So full moon is over here, and then you have the new moon, which starts the cycle from the beginning at over here, right? So this is the first phase, and this is the phase I'm looking for. Okay. So what? I'm supposed to put my head now inside or what? I don't know.
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Good luck.
Oh shit. I've checked all of these things just to be sure that I have everything right. There's nothing else I could try to do. I like that music.
I never doubted you, my son.
Easy. No problem with that thing, man. I got it. Woo! Holy shit, man. We've managed to actually do it. We've actually managed to do it. And I didn't lose my hand just as my mother did, so that's nice. Woo! The council. No, it's not the end of the game. It's just end of the episode. We have finished it. Episode 3, so now we're gonna have to start with episode 4, the spearhead, farewell, the first time, and after that is gonna be the final episode. But that's gonna be the thing that's gonna be happening in the next videos, because I'm running out of free time. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know what you think, and if you want to try the game yourself, on the day when I'm recording this thing, there's like a discount thingy, 50% on the Steam. So add the game to wishlist and await, I guess, future discounts. I don't know. Let me know what you think. For now though, I'm running too much. This already have no sense, so I'm gonna leave it as over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please subscribe a lot. Up to you all in the next video.